Everybody, welcome to Airsoftology Mondays, the show that answers your questions, helps you out in a pinch, and also brings mythical creatures on board. I'm your host, Jonathan Higgs, and with me is Leah, better known as the Airsoft Unicorn, the Tactical Unicorn.
Yeah.
The Unicorn Airsofter.
Just whatever unicorn.
Senorita Purple Hair. I don't know. I'm going to make up names. Topozijo. That's it. All right. So anyway, now if you can name the movie where that quote came from, you guys are freaking awesome. So comment below. You probably couldn't.
No, I don't know any movies. I don't watch. I was very sheltered. So
sheltered?
I don't.
Like, did they like sheltered as in like, did you live in the basement in Canada? Like they put you in the tornado shelter? You're from
Almost,
Kansas.
Close, yeah.
So like, open it, throw some food down, shut the door.
Yeah, only
like,
come out for church.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Sunday,
it.
put your clothes on, let's go.
Yeah.
This got really dark really quick. I apologize in advance. So yeah, we're actually here at SS Airsoft, video number 2 of a series. We're doing them Mondays, so we're gonna have a huge backlog of questions. So don't forget, normal rules apply. Put your questions down below. On all these videos, we're gonna be playing catch up over the next few weeks, getting caught up on all of this. But I'm excited to be here because this is like the chance I get to like get everybody in a second seat for these videos, and it's not just me. I know you guys get tired of seeing me behind the camera. So
no.
Glad you're in. Copperhead coming up. Actually,
yes.
By the time you watch this, Copperhead will probably be over. So
Copperhead was awesome. I loved it.
It was great.
So cool, man.
It was freaking awesome.
I loved it. It was amazing.
Yes, it was so much. There's a lot of pew and a lot of desert and a lot of pew. Yeah.
And dying, Milsim dying, not real dying.
Yeah, it's gotta be like bad, All right, that's it. Back to the basement with you. Go on.
No.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. But no, so, like I said, awesome. Like last year, this is like really a year in the making. You kicked off your YouTube-ishness at this point. So you went from, you kind of let yourself upon the world, and 365 days later, here we are, and you're like YouTube infamous. Is it infamous or famous? I don't know. I think it's infamous. I'm infamous. You're probably famous.
No.
So.
Definitely
Anyway.
not. Yeah. I'm really excited to be back here because this is where I first got to meet everyone in the industry and hang out with them. I was working for Spartan Imports at the time, and I hadn't even really started my YouTube channel yet, and it just all kind of grew from there. So it's cool to be back, hang out with everybody again.
I don't think a lot of your fans know that you worked at Airsoft Retailer for a while, quite a while actually.
Yes.
So that's where you got your start. So everybody's like, oh, she's just on the YouTube doing Airsoft. I mean, there's actually a lot of experience sitting right here. I mean, imagine how much experience you gain working for years for a company, actually selling products. I mean, you got to really know your stuff to be able to sell it.
Yeah, I learned pretty quickly. It was a lot. I hadn't played Airsoft until that time, until I worked for Spartan. And then, so I learned a lot in a very short amount of time.
Cool. Well, enough picking her brain. We're going to go jump on in and get to what you guys want to see here, and we're going to make her on the hot seat, and we're going to answer your questions. Emmanuel Perez writes, hey John, I recently went back and watched all of your Monday videos and noticed you tend to say we instead of I. Why is that? I remember you saying that all the work on your channel is done by yourself. Just curious, and keep the show up.
He's talking about all the voices in his head.
That is exactly it. And there's one that tells me to. No, sorry. Anyway, no, but no. It actually comes back to a habit I built doing the podcast, because there was a team. Had audio guy, had Steve and I, and other people, Tim, Chris, myself. So there was a big group of people. So it was just we, and it was a really hard habit to break, and I'm still doing it. Plus, there are other people that are kind of behind the scenes every now and then, and as the channel evolves and changes, I think I really would like to see more people a part of Airsoftology, because Airsoftology is more than just me.
It's a lifestyle.
It is. Airsoftology for men. Taste the rainbow? No, that's taking my Skittles. Anyway, so Skittles are good.
I love Skittles.
Oh no. What's your favorite Skittles?
I think the tropical ones.
Sour for me. We totally derailed.
Sour,
Sour's
yes!
awesome. I know, and I love the dust you get at the
those.
bottom, and you just eat the dust when you're done. And
whoa.
Yeah.
That's like junkie status.
it was like, I'm serious. I like with the straw down there. Like, don't judge me, man. Don't judge me. Yeah, again, the show got really dark really quick.
It happens.
Logan Oster writes, hey Jonathan, what's your opinion on lights, lasers, etc.? What do you always run on your guns for a given game? I've always wanted to run a light, but is it worth it?
I run a flashlight occasionally. Lasers I don't use that often because I don't know. I don't play at night and I don't have night vision, so
Yeah,
I play at night, but even then when I play night games, I don't use a flashlight because it gives you away.
Yeah.
So I like to just be sneaky. I use a light sometimes like a game pod or any other indoor CQB just because you can blind people right before you shoot them. But that's really all I use it for, is to blind people right before I shoot them. I try not to use it too much because I don't want to give away my position.
It's like terribly mean. You're like, I'm not just going to shoot you. I'm going to blind you and then shoot you. That's so cruel.
Yeah.
It's mean. You're a mean person.
No, I'm very sweet.
Yeah, no, actually, to the point of indoor, yeah, I really think flashlights really shine. See what I did there? In an indoor setting, and it's because you can actually walk your BBs in too. You can actually see your round in the air. Usually, like here at SS Airsoft, in a game pod, or any of the places, it's usually dimmer. So if you have a flashlight, you can actually watch your rounds go out. I think I use it for that more than anything in the indoor arena. Outside, night games, I'm with you. It gives you away. By way of lasers, I do have a few, and I think I'll use like a red laser, like a visible one, in low light areas too to help aim. Problem with those are too, they do give you away. If you come around a corner, you've got your weapon up, they'll see the dot, so it's kind of a hit or miss. I'll use it on a pressure pad, and that helps a lot. I won't leave it all the way on. But yeah, I really think they shine, or they excel in, I know, there I go again, in indoor fields.
So witty, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Archie Chowdhury writes, what's the best way to carry propane can during a game?
Have you seen those Airsoft innovations, the little can?
Gas can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, those are awesome. I think they're perfect. I don't know why more people don't buy them.
Yeah, it's like the really unsung, thing to have for Airsoft. It's about the size of a 40 millimeter grenade. You can unscrew the top, so it's not just the top that fills, but the whole top comes off when it's depressurized. You can put a little oil in there because obviously propane doesn't have any lubrication. I think you put like a drop or two. It even comes with the oil.
Yeah.
And then you actually have the lubrication you need, which is my biggest concern about using propane. Is it's a dry gas, it's dirty gas, and not having the proper lubrication will end up messing up your green gas pistols if you use propane instead. But by doing that, it's good. I mean, if you don't mind the smell.
Yeah, I don't like that smell.
Yeah, it's not exactly, up until then, they had some gas chargers, but they weren't good. I think Airsoft Innovations is really the one to get.
Yes, for sure. And that's super, I think it's only actually no,
well, it's
I
a
don't
40
know how much
millimeter
it is.
grenade. It's about I think it's like $40.
I think so.
I don't know. Look it up.
You should get one and you can just put it, because that you can put anywhere and you don't have to worry about carrying around awkward.
Yep, and it's solid metal. It's got a cap that goes over the fill nozzle. The fill nozzle's, I think, brass. So yeah, I really like it a lot. I know it's not cheap. You end up kind of spending a whole lot of money, but the benefits from it, I think, work out really well. Dead Riceful writes, hey Jonathan, what's your opinion on Airsoft GI opening new stores up around the US? Do you think that walk-in stores are coming back? Do you think this will do more harm than good? Walk-in stores. I think it's great.
I do too.
I think the more the merrier. And shameless plug, you've got your Shop Local series you do.
Yes, Shop Local. And that's where I go around and I visit local stores because honestly, walk-in stores that's what keeps us going. You can't, if you buy something online, you can't try it out, and if it doesn't work, you have to send it back. So you need to support local shops and local fields, and they have great customer service. I don't think
there's a place for good. I think everybody should coexist. Obviously, the big online retailers are really important to this industry. It's just as equally important as your local shops. And I think to your point, the fields wouldn't exist without shops. Your community doesn't exist without a local shop, and I think that's really the biggest point. And then also, you can't do mail order tech work that efficiently either.
Yeah.
So
definitely not.
These are all mechanical objects. Guns break. Everybody has their friend that can fix it, but let's face it. It's a lot easier to take it to someone who's professional, who does that for a living. You're most of the time going to get a better result, unless you've got Super Tech that lives near you. So yeah, I think there's a lot of reasons for the local shop, and I really like that series you got too. That's good.
Thanks.
It's like small town America. Support it.
America!
Yeah!
Shop Local!
We need there's no eagle. Wait, hold on. Oh, here it is. It's right at the top.
America!
It's so bad. So delayed. All right. All right, guys, that's it for questions, which means it is time for the video recommendation of the week. And sticking with the theme, shameless plug, we're going to be talking about Leah's video. And we're going to be what I really enjoy is, I'm a big gameplay junkie, your Road to Rostov stuff. Because that's hardcore, about as hardcore Milsim as you can get these days. And you went out there like all in and did it.
Yeah, digging the foxhole and sleeping in it, everything, all of that. I like that series because it shows kind of a different side of me, well, to an extent. Because most people think that I just joke around all the time, which I do, and I like to have fun, but I also do take Airsoft seriously. At the Milsim West game, I mean, I wasn't wearing a unicorn helmet or anything like that. Like,
What? What?
Yeah, I was in all Russian camo.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. I was super LARPy. It was great.
Like you just like went hardcore Milsim. But it's good though. I mean, you got to mix it up.
It's good for people to see that side of me as well, because I do like to laugh and I do like to have fun. But BB Wars is also really fun if you like LARP really hard, like go full all in impressionist. Like that was awesome building a whole Russian kit and everyone's yelling in Russian. And at Road to Rostov they have blank fire, so there's like you hear guns going off and you see like explosions. It's amazing. It's so intense. And people yelling, people dying like ah!
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I watch all the videos of people like dying like hardcore, like ah! It's like I want to go. I've got to go see one. I mean, I have to go to Milsim West.
Yeah.
I said it in last week's video. I'm saying it in this week's video too.
They're so fun, and I have to like honestly give a shout out to the Russians. I feel like they kind of make Milsim West as awesome as it is too, because they go all in, and they're being Russian the whole time. They're in character, and that's what keeps it like so exciting. Like you really feel like you're in it because everybody's acting super Russian. It's awesome.
Yeah, and Josh Warren and the rest of the guys there put on a killer game.
Yeah.
So and if you guys didn't know, he's Army Ranger. And a lot of the cadre are all military, so they really immerse you.
He had a whole group of Army Rangers there. That's awesome. So you actually get to play with people that like do this for real.
Yeah. So guys, if you want to check it out, I'll put a link down in the description. Actually, I'll put a link to your make a playlist for me. I'll put a link to the playlist for her Road to Rostov. Done. See, there you go. Magic. Poof, it happened. So yeah, check it out. It's in the description below. You can watch all of her videos, and you'll be adding more. Are you done with the series, or you got any more you're gonna put on
I
there?
have one more. I have Sunday to go, which is like the most intense battle. So yay!
So it'll probably be up by the time this video goes live. We're about 2 weeks out on recording.
Yeah,
so yeah, so they should all be there. But if not, I'll make sure you guys keep checking it. It'll be up there.
Thanks.
Sure. No pressure. You need to get it out now.
Okay.
Now.
Done. All right. Let me go. Let me go work on it right now.
Go.
Okay.
No. Get back here. We're not done. All right, guys. That's it for this week's episode of Airsoftology Mondays. And yes, we're total dorks, and we love very much acting stupid because hey, it's BB Wars, right?
Exactly.
So guys, remember, check out Spartan Leah's channel. I called you Spartan Leah.
It's okay.
I know, I'm so freaking...
It's because my Facebook page still says Spartan Leah, my like page, because I can't change
it, yeah.
Facebook won't let me change my name, so...
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. It's Airsoft Unicorn on YouTube. Subscribe. Can't even say the word. Got new lips this week. So yeah, check her out. I'll have a link, obviously, to her channel as well, not just the playlist down below, so you can hit that button and get the old subscribe. In fact, if you're watching on YouTube right now, I'll put a magic subscribe button right here.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. Ta-da! See, look, it's so great. So guys, thanks a bunch for watching. We'll be back next week. Remember, if you want to get your question on the show, it's simple. Put it down in the comment section below. Vote up your favorites, and we'll get them on the show. And if you don't get it this week, just keep putting them down there. I pay attention, and I make sure to try to get the ones I see more often on the show eventually. It's just so hard because you guys ask great questions. So guys, until next show, get back, go out, play some Airsoft, do whatever you got to do. But no matter what you do, Unicorn?
Call your freaking hits.